I feel like I have a responsibility to make sure that students now and future students, will definitely be protected.
Sophomore and student government president Scott Fisher joins hundreds of students who flock to Emerson each year. By coming to Emerson, every student agrees to abide by the Student Handbook.
We have to have this here to protect us.
But what the college slashed from the handbook this year has students, even attorneys, asking, why?
Why not talk about it and tell students about it?
It is a cynical ploy that's unworthy of academic leaders.
The college eliminated the Statement of Student Rights, the right to privacy, to access the college disciplinary system, even constitutional rights, all hacked from the handbook. We spoke with Dean of Students Ronald Ludman, who oversees the handbook's publication.
The rights, do you know where they are?
The handbook was changed to reflect the obligations of citizenship.
In past handbooks like this one, administrators would top off the responsibilities with a list of student rights. Not this school year. I spoke with Emerson College's president and the chairman of the Board of Trustees. They wouldn't confirm or deny knowing about the removal of the rights.
The college determined that it was inappropriate for us to have them all written.
But if private colleges cut written rights, they do not have to guarantee them.
We adjusted them accordingly.
And erase the rights?
We changed the rules and regulations to reflect the code of conduct.
Scott says the school failed to inform him or his parents about the revoked rights.
And if it's not in writing, there's really no guarantee to keep us safe and protected from that.
There is really no difference in the way that we will be treating students than we treated them in the past.
But if they're not guaranteed in writing, how do they know that?
The students operate under the responsibilities that are spelled out in the student handbook, and it's the obligation and responsibility of the college to spell those out. They are what they are.
Dean Ludman says the college found it appropriate to revoke the rights from the handbook.
I do not think the students have anything to worry about.
You have plenty to worry about.
Civil liberties lawyer Harvey Silverglate says he's not convinced.
Administrators will deny that this is a blow to academic freedom, but if it's not, then why don't they reinstate the rights section of the handbook? What are they afraid of?
Silverglate and Emerson sources say the college may have feared potential lawsuits.
In other words, the easiest way to avoid having somebody complain that their rights were violated is to take away the rights.
Silverglate co-founded the Foundation for Individual Rights in Education. He says FIRE occasionally sees cases like this and says administrators who create them should be fired.
They've turned the campus into the equivalent of a North Korean prisoner of war camp.
Silverglate calls it dishonest and sneaky to remove student rights without notifying students like Scott.
If it's not in print, who says, what could happen?
Now, the rights are in print again. Because of EIV's investigation, administrators restored the student rights.
I think that shows how much students can do. In this case, it was a student newscast, that got it done, and I think that's amazing.